Hi, good morning. Take a look at the present question, which is asked in JEE Advanced 2026, paper 2. So question stem for question numbers 15 and 16. So this is question number 16 and this is question number 15. This was. What is the value of n? So read the question. Consider the curve C1. The curve C1 was given as y is equal to e power minus x. And another curve C2 was given as y is equal to e power minus x of sin x plus cos x, where x belongs to, for both cases, x belongs to 0, 10 pi. Okay. So what they are saying here, the point or number of point of intersection of C1 and C2, suppose alpha 1, alpha 2, and so on alpha n, which are belongs to 0, 10 pi, are the x coordinates of the point of intersection of the curves C1 and C2 such that alpha 1 less than alpha 2 and so on less than alpha n. Then the value of n is, this is the first question. And second question, question number 16, let beta be the area of the region enclosed by C1 and C2 between the values x is equal to alpha 1 and alpha 4. Then the value of this value, minus 1 by pi into log base e of beta minus 2 into e power minus pi by 2. Okay, let us, the first question, question number 15, says that the point of intersection of number of point of intersections of C1 comma C2. Okay, let's calculate n value. So for that, what we are going to do is we will equate both curves together. Okay, so then we will get e power minus x is equal to e power minus x of sin x plus cos x. E power minus x got cancelled. So there must be a solution exist, which is e power minus x is equal to 0. And here it must be, x value must be infinity. And it should not be treated as a solution because it crossed the value 0 to 10 pi. It is not in the range. Not in range. 0, 10 pi. Okay. And or we can also have 1 is equal to sin x plus cos x. And it is a simple trigonometric equation. Directly by dividing with root 2 on both sides, we can solve this equation. Okay. So 1 by root 2 sin x plus 1 by root 2 cos x. And 1 by root 2 can be represented as a 45 degrees. Okay. Into cos x plus cos 45 degrees into sin x is equal to sin 45 degrees. Of course, you can also write pi by 4. So the left side becomes sin x plus pi by 4 is equal to sin pi by 4. So this is a trigonometric equations. What is the formula for trigonometric equations? If sin x is equal to sin alpha, then x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n into alpha, where n belongs to z. This is the formula. Okay. Now here x means x plus pi by 4 for the present question, and alpha means it will be pi by 4. So according to that, x plus pi by 4 is equal to n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n into alpha is pi by 4. Okay. So that for n is equal to even number, x plus pi by 4 is equal to n pi. For even number, it will be a plus. So pi by 4 cancel. So x is equal to n pi, comma n belongs to z for n is even. For n is odd. For n is odd. For n is odd, then x plus pi by 4 is equal to n pi, minus pi by 4. And from this we can write x is equal to n pi minus pi by 2. Okay. So these are the two values we are going to use to solve the question. Let us take one by one value. The range was from 0 to 10 pi. So let us start with n is equal to 0. Since n0 is since 0 is a even number, so 0 into pi, the first definition we will use, that is nothing but 0, which is x1 is equal to 0. And for n is equal to 1, so up to what values we required? So the number of values are required, and also we required x1 and x4 to calculate the question number 16. If n is equal to 1, then it is odd. So x2 is equal to pi minus pi by 2. Okay. And if for n is equal to 2, which is even, so x3 is equal to 2 pi. And for n is equal to 3, which is x4, and it will be 3 pi minus pi by 2. And for n is equal to 4, which is even number, and it will be equal to how much? 4 pi. And similarly, n is equal to 5, which is odd number. So x6 is equal to 5 pi minus pi by 2. And for n is equal to 6, which is even number, so 6 pi. For n is equal to 7, which is odd number, so its value will be 7 pi minus pi by 2. And for n is equal to 8, which is even number, so for even number 8 pi. 8 pi up to 10 pi is required. For n is equal to 9, n is equal to 9, so 9 pi minus pi by 2. For n is equal to 10, x11 is equal to 10 pi. So up to this value. So total number of, which is question number 15, total number of solutions, which is n is equal to 11. This is the answer for the first 15th question. So here answer is 11. Next, we are going to calculate this part, beta. Beta is the area between the curves C1 and C2, alpha 1 and alpha 4. So if you observe the graphs, how it will be look like? If you observe the graph values will be, this is e power minus x, e power minus x, and this is e power minus x, or also simply say you can C2, it is C1. And from here it is moving like this. And we required from 0 to 10 pi, okay? And so the upper value should be somewhere it will be a x4. So upper graph is the second graph C2. So therefore, for question number 16, we have to write beta is equal to area between x1 and x4. So that is equal to nothing but x1 to x4, C2 minus C1, dx. So that is equal to 0 to, so x1 is 0, and what is x4? If you calculate this, 6 pi minus pi by 2, which is 5 pi by 2, And C2 is e power minus x into sin x plus cos x, minus C1 is e power minus x dx. E power minus x dx. Okay. Let's first we will implement the integration part, and then we will solve the remaining part. Since it is 0 to 5 pi by 2, we can directly write as 5 into we can take common from these two numbers, e power integral 0 to 5 pi by 2, e power minus x of sin x plus cos x dx minus integral 0 to 5 pi by 2 e power minus x dx. Okay, but here this value will be split into from 0 to pi by 2 e power minus sin x e power minus x into sin x plus cos x dx plus, and this value 0 to from pi by 2 to from pi by 2 to 2 pi e power minus x into sin x plus cos x dx, and from 2 pi to 5 pi by 2 e power minus x into sin x plus cos x dx. And the last version, so minus e power minus x integration e power minus x by minus 1 under limits 0 to 5 pi by 2. Okay. So this is equal to under 0 to pi by 2, this value this value will be okay, and this value will be e power minus 5 pi by 2 minus 2 into e power minus pi by 2 plus 2 into e power minus 2 pi. So of course, since it is a area, it represent area, you can apply modulus sign for this. And since these values are higher values, we can also write 2 into e power 2 into minus 2 into e power minus 2 pi plus 2 into e power minus pi by 2 plus 2 minus e power minus 5 pi by 2. This is a value of beta. And what we required here, beta minus 2 into e power minus pi by 2. Beta minus 2 into e power minus pi by 2. Beta minus e power into, so beta into, and if you simplify this above format, and it will be getting cancelled, and 2 into e power minus pi by 2, 2 into e power minus pi by 2, 2 into e power minus pi by 2, this term, and this term left, 2 into e power minus pi by 2 minus e power minus 5 pi by 2, these two terms left. And we need this value, okay, from the question part. From the question part, beta into beta minus 2 into e power minus 5 by 2. So beta value just we calculated 2 into e power minus pi by 2 minus e power minus 5 pi by 2 minus 2 into e power minus pi by 2. Two things got cancelled. So finally this value is minus e power minus 5 pi by 2. Okay. And let's, okay, its log is applied minus 1 by pi. Minus 1 by pi. Minus 1 by pi minus 1 by pi log of beta minus 2 into e power minus pi by 2 value will be minus 1 by pi. Take the modulus sign, then it will be log e power minus 5 pi by 2. Then it will be minus 1 by pi minus 5 pi by 2. Log e is 1. Pi cancel, minus cancel. So 5 by 2 is 2.5. So this is the answer for the question number 16. 2.5. 2.5. So if you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section. Please do subscribe and like and share with your friends. Thank you.